You want fucking war? You got it.
You lost the war, Alex Jones. Christmas just came early, and today is the day that we dance on the grave of Infowars, the conspiracy-driven company founded by Alex Jones that is now going to be liquidated due to some heinous, defamatory statements that Jones made against the Sandy Hook families over a decade ago. Now, I want to break down this video of Alex Jones bawling his eyes out when he learned the news a few months back, and I also want to break down the update we received today that reads, "Judge set to approve liquidation of Alex Jones's assets in November auction." Now, Alex Jones's life work is now going to be gone, and I could not be happier. I think they should take more. They should take everything from him. And listen, I usually approach situations with a lot of empathy. Sometimes I have empathy for people that I shouldn't have empathy for, but this is not that situation. I don't have a single shred of empathy for this man, and if you're wondering why not, let's lay the groundwork with this article that's titled, "Father of 6-year-old Killed in Sandy Hook Shooting Testifies Alex Jones Made His Life a living hell." Now, with 41 days to go until the election, we have no time to waste. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe. And this article reads, "Fighting back tears and finally given the chance to confront conspiracy theorist Alex Jones, the parents of a 6-year-old killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting described being put through a, quote, living hell of death threats, harassment, and ongoing trauma over the last decade caused by Jones using his media platform to push claims that it was all a hoax." And that first paragraph gave me chills because holy shit, it is so disgusting what Alex Jones put these families through off of the back of them losing a child. This is why he does not deserve a single shred of our empathy when we watch him breaking down on air. The parents led a day of charged testimony that included the judge scolding the bombastic Jones for not being truthful with some of what he said under oath. I mean, Alex Jones is just such an inherent liar. He cannot speak without lying or without exaggerating, and honestly, it kind of parallels how Donald Trump approaches things. Every time Donald Trump opens his mouth, it is a lie or an exaggeration, and it almost feels innate at this point. Like, Donald Trump can't even circumvent that if he wanted to, and that's how it feels with Alex Jones. So, now that you know he's a disgusting human being, this brings us to this article that released today. Judge set to approve the liquidation of Alex Jones's assets. Conspiracy theorist Alex Jones's Infowars media platform and its assets will be liquidated in an auction set for November to help pay off the massive $1.5 billion debt Jones owes for repeatedly making false claims about the victims of the 2012 Sandy Hook mass shooting. And it's insane to me that Infowars was worth multiple hundreds of millions of dollars. This is a man who deserves absolutely nothing, and he's somehow built a media empire off of telling lies and hurting other people. And it's kind of messed up because the right-wing ecosystem seems like such an easy cash grab. If you're Alex Jones or Candace Owens or Tucker Carlson, it's so easy to get rich because you don't have to rely on facts. You can literally just go on camera with no script and make millions of dollars. Meanwhile, people over here on the Meidas Network, we do hours of research before we put out content. We do hours of vetting of our sources. We don't lie to you guys, and I don't think I'll ever own a $500 million company like Alex Jones. Maybe, hopefully, someday. Houston Judge Christopher Lopez said he will approve the auction that starts on November 13th. That is less than a month away, meaning Infowars intellectual property such as trademarks, copyrighted material, social media accounts, and websites are all for sale. Let me say that again. All of Infowars intellectual property, anything they have a trademark on, anything they've copyrighted, anything Alex Jones has recorded or made himself, any format he's produced, any social media accounts, all of their websites are all up for grabs because those are part of Alex Jones's assets. And then other Infowars assets, including computers, video cameras, and other studio equipment, are expected to be sold at a separate auction on December 10th. I do need new video cameras. Maybe I should show up to this auction and rip Alex Jones's life work out of his hands and watch his face and then report back for you guys. This reads, Jones filed for bankruptcy protection in 2022 after the families of Sandy Hook victims won roughly $1.5 billion in defamation and emotional distress damages that year. Again, totally justified. And I feel no empathy for this man when I see him crying. Actually, it makes me laugh.
At the end of the day, we're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children.
Crocodile. These are total crocodile tears. He says, these people hate our children. Look at his co-host over to the left. Oh, you can't see it. On the left, his co-host is looking off like, hey, can someone save me from this? On the right, this guy's like, is this real life right now? Let's watch this one more time because it's so hilarious. I mean, he's definitely faking it, but at the same time, his eyes do look a little bit red and glazed. Maybe he is crying a little bit.
At the end of the day, we're gonna beat these people. I'm not trying to be dramatic here, but it's been a hard fight. These people hate our children.
Genuinely, f off, Alex Jones. It's been a hard fight for you. What about the families, the lives you destroyed after they lost their kid? I mean, Alex Jones says it's been a hard fight for him. What about this family right here that we talked about earlier? Father of a 6-year-old killed in Sandy Hook shooting testifies Alex Jones made his life a living hell. Alex Jones deserves all of this and more. Here's another clip of him melting down on his show, just totally melting down.
I've been under attack. I've been gaslit. I've had secret federal filings filed on me that I'm committing crimes, referred to the Justice Department, which of course wasn't true. We'd already filed it in federal court months before. They didn't even check this shit. If you're gonna frame somebody and lie about them to goddamn federal court with the know it's already filed in the goddamn court, you bastard. So you. And anybody else that tries to go on your shit. You want war, you got it.
You lost the war, Alex Jones. This performative outrage is not going to save him at this point. His entire company is going to be obliterated. I mean, on the bottom left corner, if you guys can see that Infowars trademark, that is no longer going to be his in roughly a month. All of this is going to be gone. The cameras that they filmed this on are not going to belong to him anymore, and he deserves every last piece of it. So I don't care about his crocodile tears or him faking a freak out when he has demonstrably hurt lives. And what annoys me is I know a lot of bro types who, let's say, watch Joe Rogan all the time. They watch UFC. They know nothing about politics. And they always say to me, you know, Alex Jones has been right about a lot. And then when I press them, what has he been right on? Name one thing he's been right on. They can't say anything. So that's a good approach for you guys. If you have someone in your life who is spewing BS, always just ask them a very simple question. Like the other day I was talking to someone and they said that I was radical. So I asked them, can you name one radical belief that I hold? They couldn't name one. It is such an easy way to expose their BS. You just quiz them on the spot. At one point, Lewis asked Jones, Lewis is the father, do you think I'm an actor? No, I don't think you're an actor. Jones responded before the judge admonished him to be quiet until called to testify. Lewis continued trying to impress on Jones that the Sandy Hook shooting and trauma inflicted in the decade since then was real. Quote, it seems so incredible to me that we have to do this and we have to implore you, to punish you, to get you to stop lying, Lewis said. I'm so glad this day is here. I'm actually relieved and I'm grateful. That's all I got to say to you. Jones visibly shook his head several times while Scarlett Lewis was addressing him. Heslin and Lewis are among several Sandy Hook families who have filed several lawsuits alleging that Sandy Hook's hoax claims pushed by Jones have led to years of abuse by Jones and his followers. And multiple parents of Sandy Hook children who passed away have killed themselves. And they didn't say it was because of Alex Jones, but you can probably draw a line between Alex Jones's taunting, the trauma that he induces, to some of these parents committing suicide. It is tragic. And again, Alex Jones deserves none of our sympathy. If you enjoyed this video and you want to boost our pro-democracy, anti-conspiracy theory message, make sure you leave a like, make sure you drop a blue heart, hit that subscribe button, and have a great day yourself. Peace out, guys.